I feel like I didn't give the English voice actor a fair shake. Like I only heard one thing and that was terrible, and then I kind of skipped. So we are back. English text, English voice actor, and let's see if they redeem themselves. Please, we can. Let's add some people. What is the cooldown of this refresh? It's gonna take forever to get a full friend list. This bad boy. Rest, I think. Don't even know who these characters are. Can I click here? No. So what do they mean, outfit parts? So I don't get the entire outfit. Do I choose? Like, do I want these ears and these ears? Or do I want stocking, no stocking? Actually not sure how this works. And Stellar Pass. Nothing to. I have unlocked 0. Okay. Cool. And fast track we can claim. I think we can do a 10 pull. Jesus Christ. I don't think we saw this yesterday. That is yep, as a character. Jin. He's just lying there, relaxing. Yes, yes, yes. We didn't get this far down yesterday. That's right. Triple rank. Oh. Follow the official. I think usually you can just click these and then it opens a link. Yeah, and then you can just close the link. You don't actually have to do anything. Join the official Discord server. I think it's the same thing. Yep. Don't have to do anything except for clicking the button. Link amazing season account. But I think we're probably already linked with Google. Try. Please link. I don't understand. So I need to link this first. What? Why? Usually you never want to maintain like a GDPR info yourself if you can avoid it. We have all of that.
Just get what we need.
Yeah. That's weapons. Weapons are that interesting yet? Actually, they haven't made the gacha part that obvious. I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit to see where we can pull. I know it's here somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Usually that's very up front and center. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. What is that? Supernova. Currently no rewards to claim. Okay. Actually not seeing anywhere super logical where we can gacha pull. I do. So is okay. So echoes are the pulls. Asians are a bit stilted, but they have the jiggle physics down. Merchants from Shadow. Okay. Still standard limited. They will always come with these animations. These all look kind of boring. I think this one looks the coolest. Cyber was quite nice too. Thermal damage, I don't know. What does special limited 100% means? Is that a guaranteed? Vijay Agave is 100% of the orange tier operative drop rate for limited time. Guaranteed Vijay Agave within 100 echoes. That doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to get her, it just means I'm guaranteed to get her after I've spent 100 pulls. And as I can do 2 right now. And I can do 23 of these. Where is the chances here? Orange tier base drop rate 0.7%. Including pity system, okay, but we're not including that. That's a scam. And here's even lower, like 0.0%, 0.1%. So essentially you have, like statistically, you have to spend 100 pulls on this one to get her. Probably the same thing with this, right? How they get you, man. Let's go main story or operation. What does operation have? Let's do main story. I'm not a big fan of all of those, like do this mechanic 5 times and then you get a reward on to the next one.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Oh shit, I thought that was an enemy.
Which way? Enemy forces.
This way, through the sewers.
Engage. Seal the area.
So, a couple of days ago, my wife made me some food, and immediately when she brought it to me, I could smell like there's something weird about this. And I asked her like, oh, what did she use in it? Because sometimes some Asian ingredients doesn't smell great to me.
No.
Then like, oh, she didn't use any of that. It's just this, and that. And I'm like, huh. None of those ingredients should smell like this. Like, it has like a little bit of fermented smell or a little bit off or something like that. She was like, huh, that's weird. It should, like, I can't smell anything. Like, okay. Then I ate some, and then the day after, when my wife was gonna eat some, she was like, oh, this smells off, I'm not gonna eat that, and then she threw it out. And like,
useless.
So you gave me like stale food that was too old and should have been thrown out. That's great. But I was such a trusting person that I didn't dispute what she told me. I just ate it like a good boy.
Ready.
So far I haven't gotten sick though.
No need to panic.
So far.
Nine long nights in the name of my own womb.
Just kill this dude.
Remember how they move.
Since you asked nicely. Slow motion.
I'm so bad at using those like support skills.
Fully loaded. Useless.
Easy.
We need to keep moving.
I'm really curious if there's gonna be an autoplay system. I really hope so. That would be so fun. That would be so Asian. And I would love every second of it. With autoplay, essentially,
Stay quiet.
every character is a pet
Enemy
class.
forces.
According to our new friend here, judgment is coming for all of us heretics. I hope that bicycle messenger of yours, whatever it is you call him, hasn't laid so much as a finger on Nita.
Adventists. We need to move.
So far, the voice acting has been decent. I think maybe it's just its main character thingy that I'm using. Maybe it's her personality or her character, which is just completely empty of emotion. But the rest sounds
Enemy
nice.
forces. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Fully loaded.
I have this really annoying personality trait where I will always recommend people, or my default state is that I will recommend people how things could be done better. And it almost doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What if you did this instead? Or what if you did that? And it's so fucking annoying. And spoiler alert, people don't like it. But it's just how I think and so on, and it's
Adjutant up
so
there.
annoying.
The source of all this Tytogen contamination.
But luckily enough,
Prescribed materials.
I've kind of made a career out of doing it.
Recovered supplies.
So my job is essentially telling people how they could do their job better. And help them with their processes and so on.
Fully loaded.
Which, it sounds more annoying than it is,
Suppressive fire.
I swear. Because it does sound like fucking annoying. But it makes sense in the context of the work.
We've got firepower.
And it's something a lot of IT companies really focus on. Quite liking that, oh shit, I'm actually close to dying.
9 long nights. In the name of my own
Is this gonna be the first death?
Slow motion.
Just gonna pop everything. Gonna change character.
You've realized
Now I'm
you need
immortal. So
objective
finally
complete.
changing characters made sense.
Surprise.
Nice. We're getting to the part of the game that might start being fun.
Show's over already.
Just have to trudge through all the mud. What if I do random outfits? Will it only choose outfits from the one I have unlocked? I guess it will, right? It's not gonna take everything. What an interesting job I have. Yeah,
We are go. Stay quiet.
I like it.
This one.
Um,
A lot like the ones from before. Only
I also
much
hate it.
right.
Messenger boy.
Thanks.
Knock it off with the
a lot of times I wish I had just stayed a programmer, because programmers don't have to deal with bullshit in the same way. Like, they don't have to do stakeholder management and project planning and team management, those kind of fun things.
Since you asked nicely.
And the more I do team leadership, management, whatever, the more I just compare team leadership to being a babysitter or a kindergarten teacher. It's not necessary that people just mean well, but sometimes it just feels like you have to remind them to change their diaper and go to the toilet before we go on a trip and so on. And trying to empower a team is super hard. Like, just because most people will always choose the easiest solution whenever they can. That is just human nature. And why would you think of a solution if you could just tell someone else it's a problem? So most of the time people know it's a problem and they actually also know what the solution should be. But it's just easier to tell their boss it's a problem than fix it themselves. You'd be glad to have yourself as a boss.
Fully loaded.
It's a good question. I'm considering. I think my narcissistic answer is gonna be yes, because I do allow my teams to have a lot of autonomy and freedom, and I don't put unrealistic deadlines or expectations, but I do expect them to act like adults who can manage their own time and who's a professional and know what the fuck they're doing.
You've got firepower.
Slow motion.
I think that's a fair expectation from employees.
9 long nights in the name of my own wounds. Valhalla.
I've also seen more helicopter bosses that just hovers over people and telling them exactly what to do and how to do things and so on. And I hate that personally. I don't think that's a fun boss to have. And then you have the seagull managers as well. I am very aware of not doing that. And I call people out on it whenever like other managers or my boss does it. Same he rips on. But I think if you want a job where you just coast along and you don't have any like responsibility or expectations put on you, then you wouldn't enjoy having me as a boss. And I can get that. But I just get so tired of curling employees and telling them exactly what to do that I encourage initiative and self-starterness and all of that. Like all of those buzzwords, the difference is that I actually do it and I don't
Maintain formation.
just write it in job postings.
Enemy forces.
I also believe very much in leading people with questions. So most of the time I will tell people like, we have this problem, we need to solve it. How do you propose we solve it? And then
Awaiting orders.
And then just keep asking questions until we get to a functioning solution.
Ready.
Unless it's like basic 101 things, I don't think we always need to discuss that. If it's like industry standard, like this is how it's done, you need to have a really, really good reason to convince me to do otherwise. But as long as you have a good reason, anything is possible. And it's not the highest ranking person who's automatically right, it's the person with the best reasoning and the best suggestion.
We need to keep moving.
And that's my mentality in everything I do, also all meetings I have. I've never had a problem calling out customers or bosses or whatever when I think they have a bad idea. But I only do it when I think I have a better idea and I can explain why I think it's better. But with customers, I also accept it's their money, so in the end, they choose what they want to spend it on. Just like I don't want other people to choose what I can spend my money on. Neither do I think I should choose what customers can spend their money on. My job is just to advise them the best I can. And if I feel like they are making a bad decision, then I have failed in advising them better, or maybe I don't understand
We are go.
the entire business case and how it works, but then behind the scenes that they haven't shared with me. And I need to respect that I don't always have that info.
Objective complete.
I think when you start thinking like that, especially as a consultant, life gets so much better and also easier. Because a lot of people, especially young people, myself included back then, like when I could count myself among the youngsters,
Fully loaded.
I had a hard time accepting other people could have different ideas if I thought mine was the better. Okay, so this one just keeps fucking going, doesn't it? I just avoid it, this turret. Need to attack from high ground, you say. Fight from high ground. What difference does that do?
Ready.
Glory.
Suppressive fire.
Since you asked nicely. Slow motion.
Fully loaded.
I really enjoy and I really hate when meetings turn like super. I can nerd out about processes and Jira and workflow and like how should you make a ticket, what should be inside a Jira ticket, how should it be linked, why should it not be an epic, why should you never use subtasks. Like all of those really nerdy IT development things. I've spent a lot of time on that in my career, in my life.
Move out.
And
Maintain formation.
I've read books about it, I've studied it, I've tried it out in real
Enemy
life.
forces.
I love it and I hate it at the same time. It's really weird because to a big
Fully
extent,
loaded.
I love optimizing. And I hate that like, creating or like standardizing a workflow is the best way of doing it. Because the more you standardize a workflow,
Objective
the more you
complete.
remove
Awaiting
creativity and you remove like good solutions, and the more bureaucracy and overhead you put on anything.
orders.
The more you do that, the more you get Like games like Diablo 4 that took 7 years and 9,000 people.
These are important. Acknowledged.
Whereas when you have much smaller teams where everybody has ownership and everybody can make decisions and actually understand the product and understand the vision,
Target down.
then you don't need as much bureaucracy and you don't need to treat everybody as a kid. So the more you feel like you need to put up guardrails and you need to make sure your employees or your colleagues don't mess up, like that's most of the time a culture issue. And it's a trust issue as well. And when you need that, you probably haven't declared the mission well enough. Or you don't have the right seniority of people, or
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
there's just some mismatch between goals. I've seen that a lot in a lot of the companies I've consulted. They will have different KPIs, like goals for different departments. So instead of everybody like pushing towards the same goals as a company, they're measured on counterintuitive goals.
Acknowledged.
So I've seen sales department having
Target down.
goals for as much sales as possible, which makes sense for a sales department, to be fair.
Slow motion.
And then the IT department is measured on decreasing maintenance cost. But if you're increasing sales, you're also increasing maintenance cost because you will have more customers. So that means you now have two different departments who cannot achieve that goal at the same time. And that is just really, really bad, like strategy management or goal setting. It happens so often. It sounds so simple to fix, but the reality is that it's either a CEO or like usually the board of investors who just sits on a meeting and doesn't really. It's unfair to say they don't understand the business because they do, but sometimes they also get so far away from the day-to-day work that it's hard to kind of understand like what makes sense every time. And they look at more overall goals. And then sometimes they just simply don't. It's uncommon to think about goals per department as something that needs to support the
Move out.
company's overall mission. And that sounds stupid, I know.
Forces.
But when you set goals for the sales department, why would you consider the IT department, for example? That's not what you're setting goal for. That's why these mismatch goals exist.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Hello, Vinters. Glad to see you.
Fully loaded.
How's your day? Did you catch anyone in security?
Since you asked nicely. Slow motion.
In a zoo with the girlfriend today, that's cool. So, Finnish zoo, is that like seals and penguins and snow hares and stuff like that? I guess you don't really have any,
Remember how they moved.
like you only have winter animals there, right? Sea lions and stuff, maybe a polar bear. Polar bears are fucking cute.
Enemy forces.
You wish you had penguins. Wait, you don't even have penguins? Okay, I need to look after Finnish zoos. Like, if you don't even have penguins, then what do you have?
Ready.
Not even them. Oh my god. I was kind of joking, to be fair, but it's so much funnier that you don't even have that.
Fully loaded.
Big OKSI. We just export animals from all over the world. gonna check it out. I'm so curious now. Thank you, mate. Have a good trip with the girlfriend. I have to look up Finnish zoos. Like, if they don't even have winter anymore, then what do they even have? Like cats and dogs? Maybe hamsters? Maybe he just went to a pet store. Maybe that's what counts as a zoo in
Fully
Finland.
loaded. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
I know, I think that's so funny. I really like the idea of someone going to the pet store and calling it a zoo. They have this in a readable language. Welcome to the island of animals. The zoo is open all year round. Do they have pictures? This is cute. It's like a weird cat. That's cute. And a bigger cat. Also cute, but a bit more dangerous. And another cat. Maybe it's just a cat zoo. Like, so far we've only seen cats. But they're all cute. This one looks a bit fat. This one needs to exercise a little bit. Maybe they imported it from America. Another cat. A snow leopard. That's really cute. It's from Kung Fu Panda. Ooh, a bird. A different kind of animal. Look cute. Musk oxen. Yeah, aren't these like bisons or something? Or is this actually an English word? Musk ox. Okay, so the musk ox. That's surprisingly hard for me to pronounce. Ooh, and camels. What's going on here? Getting a lot of. They even have dinosaurs over there. Ancient. The zoo here had some dinosaur exhibit as well. I don't know. Did it last long? I don't remember. Get this card, this map in a different format, please. Oh, please don't tell me. Extension. This isn't gonna work, is it? No. What if we put this? Maybe we should just be coding today. We can do it like this. It's not the most user-friendly map, but it'll work. We can just look at the list here. Cat Valley. Okay, that makes sense. They have an entire valley dedicated to cats. Red Panda? Why would you put Red Panda in a cat valley? Do they count as cats? Lynx? And is a lynx not a cat? Martin, what is that? A Skovmor. Werbeast in Denmark as well, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Who knows? Wolverine. Seems chill enough. Seems quite nice. Not too big, but it's more about the quality than the size, to be fair. Wonder how much is a ticket? Day ticket, 22 euros. That's 150 Danish. Yeah, approximately. A bit expensive. Same Finland. What is a ticket in the Danish zoo? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, so we paid 250, which is 250 DKK to euro. So we paid 33.5 euro. Well, excuse me. Maybe Finland wasn't that bad. Maybe Finland won again. Maybe.
Move out. Maintain formation. Target down.
Oh, motherfucker!
Engage. Seal the area.
Maybe I'll play this a little bit more and then I will go Taco. I need to get higher level. I'm stuck on the progression because I'm too low level. What happened? Am I just going back up here?
Ready.
I think having this as warm-up before Taco is gonna be amazing. I remember like yesterday, we did this and then we did Taco.
Engage.
And I think that went quite well.
Nice slow motion.
Fox boy.
Target down.
Nine long nights.
Yes.
In the name of my
High frame in our ult. I'm assuming I'm immortal when I do that.
Fully loaded.
So,
Is this one
you
better
guys
close up?
hate me then?
Ah, not really. Maybe.
Don't you dare look away. Slow motion.
Go near.
Okay.
Objective complete. A big surprise.
What am I waiting for? I think I'm just waiting for the story.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Ah, that looks like it deals a lot of damage.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
So, are we trying that character now?
Let's get to
Okay.
work.
Yeah. Okay. Bit clunky, but got the job done. So, another shotty.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Just you wait. This is a nice one.
This okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stood right next to it when I shot that, but this way it is, man. Where are we going? Going over here.
Should I give it a kick? That's that sorted then.
Huh? Did you speak German?
Don't know why
Yep.
you're even trying.
Just wasn't expecting the German, to be honest.
Shield.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's a strong enemy. I'll be honest, I like the casualness of not needing ammo, not caring about it, just
Cha-ching.
shooting things. It's nice and relaxing.
Just you wait.
Everything doesn't have to be that hardcore. I want to get that.
Don't know why you're even trying.
Break it down. I can't even get down from here. There we go.
Might want a bandage on that.
What a weird invisible wall. And
Talk later.
think there's more enemies. Still bud.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Wait, he pushed me outside.
Cha-ching.
Eating, isn't it?
I am your destroyer.
Fuck.
Protector.
Easy.
I'll keep on it. Same terms as before. Okay?
I really wish this game was less monotonous, but it's just the fights are not that interesting. Maybe it gets more interesting later, but it's not yet. The combat is quite just the same. Crazy, I have a ring. Is this where the... Okay. I feel like this is where the creepy thing starts. I'm already so nervous for what's gonna happen here.
Yes, Adjutant?
So far, I've just walked into a sleeping girl's room and sat down on her bed, because that's what you do, I guess. Why wouldn't you do that? Yeah. Just gave her a cabinet. Because what girl doesn't like an empty cabinet? That's not a panty drop, I don't know what is. What am I doing? Reward. I don't understand why is there a notification here? There's nothing I can do. Oh wow. Why was that loading screen? So do I speak with you? Is that the thing?
What's up?
What's up? Yawn. You stay up late testing again? Okay. Now she loves me 1,000. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nothing. Maybe if I go there. That's cute. New celebration story. Just an ordinary part of my daily routine, one that I couldn't do without. During a small space of time in my busy schedule, I went to the base building to get a cup of Jesus. They don't let you read for that long. Like, you need to be a speed reader, otherwise you need to get out. Strange. Hour out in the hall? But I don't remember any notice about this.
三位一体の三。
So this is not English voice acted. 3 for the magic number 3, your magical sea. A familiar voice carried across the darkness.
二次元の2
2 for the two-dimensional world gamers, that's you and me.
世界で一番あんたを愛しているファニーの1
Wait, was the previous one? That was a much longer text, and there was like 2 words in Japanese. Are they saying the subtitles, or are they just saying completely different things?
Happy Festival!
Wow. Feels like Eri Sims dream.
驚いた？あんたのためにこの私がわざわざサプライズを用意してあげたのよ。
Afraid so.
ファニーの手柄を認めざるを得ないな。
でもカウントダウンのセリフが恥ずかしすぎるよ。それに勝手にセリフを変えたよね。1は唯一無二のはずなんだけど。そこはアドリブよ。
But
えへん。こ
Did
のサプ
best.
ライズのために分析員には内緒にしてねってあらかじめ社員寮のスタッフたちにも話を通しておいたんだよ。ふんふん。だって私寮長だからね。私を必要としている限りいつまでもここを守り続けるわ。
プリティア先生からすれば分析員のそばならどこだって安心できるけどな。
am I the adjutant? Who wrote this dialogue?
分析員も笑顔を忘れずにね。分析員さん、お付き合いしてもう長いですが、私
Are all these girls just trying to get into my pants? Marion, you are a very important person.
これからもあなたの心に私たちの
But I hope that in the future I can leave you more scars that belong to us and us alone. What the?
ちょっとマリアン、何を言ってるのよ。
If you teach him some bad habits, I just have to worry about him even more. We're gonna skip this. But it's also so weird.
それぐらい当然で
It's
す。
like watching a train wreck. You just can't really look away.
私、いえ、私とムルソーもです。
Obtain salvation only after me. You are. That's too much. I can't. That's too fucking simpy. I think there was some stuff I could speak with. That was why I came here. Okay, so I got some Tetris blocks. I have a 7. I don't understand. Vital fragment set successfully. I don't understand what I just did. Okay. A little bit bigger than I thought. That wants to rotate. Ah, okay. But if I do that, wait. I use this one. That. I've never enjoyed Tetris. It's not my kind of thing. If we do this, but then I'm just missing. What if I put this one? This one I cannot do anything with. It's gonna be bad no matter what I do. This is also bad. So I'm not seeing any way to get 100%. But maybe I'm not required to get 100%. Analysis. Come on, put it there. That was 87, I think. Get the same. Wait, do I have two of these? Doesn't really make life any better. So if I had gotten a third one of these, that would have been better. What is this? Why is there an icon on this one? There's no way for me to put this. Analyst progress has yet to reach a finish as incomplete info source attempts left within this week too. Yeah, sure. I don't see a better way. Oh my god. I do here like this. This bad boy. This one wouldn't fit anywhere, so that's useless. This one, I cannot get this to fit anywhere, right? This doesn't make sense either. Is this the best I can do? It's not that good. Yeah. It's getting worse and worse. We exchange for one number 9 omnipotent fragment. Of any of that. So I learned that was a thing. Now I can access. This Kling. Let's pull some echoes. Pipe down. purple, but that's just 4-star, right? Gun apparently. A lot of shotguns. Okay, something that wasn't a shotgun. Another shotgun. Pistol. Another pistol, but a silenced pistol.
Fenny Golden. Who should I make the autograph out to?
Uh-huh. Maybe it was good I pulled her. I don't know. So she was just turned into fragments. Let's try 10 more. I feel like there's always a guaranteed purple. A lot of snipers in this round, Jesus Christ. But I don't even think I have anyone who uses a sniper.
On all the paths.
And it looks cool. Maybe I'll use her instead of the one I never use. Don't even know. He has a pistol, I think. The one I don't like using. I need one more. What did it say? Guaranteed. Guaranteed to obtain at least one purple tier or higher item within 10 acres. Okay. Exclusive onboarding benefit. Enjoy 20% off on 10 acres. Guaranteed an orange tier operative within 50 acres. I have a pity time of 50. Okay, so this is the one that I don't really like. Yes, has a pistol. Yeah. Already equipped? How can I already equip her? I thought I could only have 3 at a time. But doesn't make sense to train her. Let's just get her up, I guess. Then hey. Oh, so I can actually change the voiceover per character. Kinda cool. I don't hate that at all. Own one level 50. We can get a level 50. It's really an issue having so many screens where you can claim rewards. It gets very overwhelming. A lot of the time I have a hard time thinking of words because I will remember them in one of the languages I'm not trying to talk. So I will remember the word I'm looking for in English. I will remember it in Danish or in Korean. Something stupid like that. It's a bit unlucky. All. Ooh, level 80. Upgrade any weapon, consume presence. What is presence? How do I consume? Or presence. Okay, so presence is energy. That is essentially what it is. Let's purchase. We already purchased one item from the shop,
What we need.
but maybe the free one doesn't count. Who's she? Or can I not see her before I buy her? Used to stimulate manifestation process. Mysterious substance extracted from items. That's a lot of words saying nothing. Have any of this currency? Any of this? This is the one. How many can I get? 20? This is the one where I need 100 to be guaranteed to get the character. With that for now. I can do more pulls, I think, yes. Another purple. It is guaranteed, so not a big surprise, I guess. So we need 20 more pulls to get an orange. And I have enough resources for 20 more pulls. So maybe let's try that. Or should we do it next time? I don't know, man.
Destruction, rebirth. Pretty much my job description.
Quite a cool character. She reminds me a lot about someone who was in a fighting game. What was that called? Fighting game with... I'm not gonna show how I'm gonna find this game, but that is. How to find. There was a TED talk about graphics. Do I want to spend time finding that? We should. Taco? Taco, you say? Oh shit, we weren't done here. I thought purple would be the last one. Two of this. Yes, people pull for guns as well. Some kind of skin, I guess. Okay. We'll jump over to Taco.